4 people who can kill us with just one word. 1. The critic is someone who can easily hurt us with negative comments or criticism. They tend to criticize bluntly without thinking about the feelings of others. One careless word from them can make us lose confidence and create doubts about our self-worth. Criticism does not stop at evaluating our actions or decisions, but can also deeply affect our psychology and perception of ourselves. When we are constantly criticized, we easily become sensitive and lose confidence, feeling like we are not good enough or not worthy of love and respect. Moreover, these criticisms can create a negative loop, making us more self-conscious and anxious in social situations. This feeling can lead to avoiding new opportunities or not speaking up, which can limit our ability to grow and communicate. Dealing with critics can also cause tension in relationships. We can feel exhausted from defending ourselves against constant criticism, which can cause us to become withdrawn and even create discord with those around us. However, it is important to realize that criticism does not define us. We can choose how to respond to criticism by focusing on what is positive and constructive about ourselves. By cultivating self-confidence and self-love, we can overcome the negative effects of critics and live a more fulfilling life. 2. The deceiver. A deceiver is a dishonest person who often uses lies to gain personal gain or manipulate others. Their words are not simply lies, but can also lead to wrong decisions and great losses in our lives. When we put our trust in these people, we can unwittingly pave the way for difficult situations and emotional damage. A lie, no matter how small, can have serious consequences. Trust, an important element in any relationship, can be easily destroyed by just one untruth. When trust is eroded, relationships can become fractured, and we will always live in doubt, no longer confident in opening up to others. In addition, liars are often very skillful in creating impressions and hiding the truth. They can make us feel comfortable and safe, while in reality they are deliberately taking advantage of us. Not only does this damage our trust, it can also lead to poor financial, emotional, or career decisions. The consequences of deception can be long-lasting and affect many different aspects of our lives. Poor decisions resulting from blindly trusting a liar can lead to loss of property, damaged relationships, or even deep emotional damage. To protect ourselves from liars, it is important to improve our ability to recognize and develop our instincts to judge people. We need to learn to ask questions, seek the truth, and build trust through consistent actions, not just words. In short, liars can cause great harm, but being informed and alert will help us avoid the pitfalls they create. 3. Enemies in life. Enemies not only appear in the form of people who hate us, but can also be people close to us, even friends or colleagues. These people often use words as a weapon to smear the reputation of others. They can spread false information, distort the truth, or exaggerate our shortcomings, causing others to lose confidence in us. A malicious statement, even if only in passing, can have profound and long-lasting consequences. When these words are spread, they have the potential to crack relationships, not only between the individual and the enemy, but also between us and those around us. Those who accidentally hear or are affected may begin to doubt, even turn their backs on us, creating a negative spiral in social relationships. In addition, the psychological effects of these words cannot be underestimated. They can lead to feelings of inferiority, lack of confidence, and even depression. When faced with criticism and bad words, we can feel isolated and not understood. This negative psychology not only affects us but can also spread, creating conflicts in other relationships. Therefore, it is extremely necessary to identify and prevent enemies who use words to attack. We need to build a layer of protection for ourselves, from choosing positive relationships to strengthening our self-confidence. In this way, we can minimize the damage caused by words and maintain peace of mind. 4. Pessimists. Pessimists are people who often have negative thinking and tend to see all problems through a gloomy lens. Their presence and words can deeply affect our emotions and thoughts, creating a heavy and negative atmosphere around us. When in contact with these people, we can easily get caught up in the worries and fears they carry, causing our minds to become unstable and disoriented. A word from a pessimist can make us feel hopeless, losing hope and motivation to live. They often emphasize the difficulties, failures, and misfortunes in life, making us easily fall into a pessimistic state. Statements like, "You will never succeed," or "Why do you try when everything is so difficult?" can create hesitation and lack of confidence, making us feel like there is no way out of life's challenges. Moreover, pessimists are often not just people who convey negative opinions, but can also affect the way we perceive ourselves and the world around us. When we are exposed to these negative thoughts on a regular basis, they can infiltrate our minds, leading to the formation of limiting beliefs about our abilities and potential. This can create a vicious cycle where pessimism leads to low self-esteem and other negative thoughts. However, it is important to be aware of the influence of pessimists and learn how to protect ourselves from their negative effects. We can choose to be positive, seek out optimism, and surround ourselves with positive people. By creating a supportive and encouraging environment, we can minimize the negative influence of pessimists, thereby creating a more hopeful and motivated life. In short, pessimists can cause deep damage to our minds and spirits, but protecting ourselves and building a positive mindset will help us overcome life's challenges. In life, words have great power, and we need to be careful about what we listen to and how we respond to the words of others. Words are not just a means of communication. They can be tools of construction or destruction. Every word we say has the potential to create profound effects on others and on ourselves. When receiving words from others, we need to pay close attention to their meaning and context. Sometimes words can be misunderstood or distorted, leading to unnecessary conflict. Sometimes a lack of expression in ideas or emotions can make the message more difficult to understand, thereby increasing misunderstandings. Therefore, it is important to listen carefully and consider your own feelings. Sometimes what others say is not the absolute truth, but just their opinion or feelings at that time. Remember that everyone has their own context and experiences, which can affect how they express and receive information. Conversely, when we speak, we need to remember that our words can greatly affect the mood and feelings of others. Sarcastic, critical, or unsympathetic statements can be hurtful to the listener. They can make others feel inadequate or create a negative atmosphere in relationships. On the other hand, encouraging and supportive words can be a source of strength to help others overcome difficulties. When someone is going through a difficult time, a small word of encouragement can become a guiding light for them. Using words consciously, delicately, and lovingly not only helps build good relationships, but also spreads positive energy to everyone around. Therefore, in every communication situation, try to promote the power of words in a positive way. Be the one to convey messages of encouragement, empathy, and love. We should also proactively create opportunities for others to freely share their thoughts and feelings, thereby building a safe and trustworthy space for everyone. At the same time, be smart consumers when receiving information from others. Be careful with what we hear. Filter out the positive and build relationships based on respect, empathy, and support. Remember that words can create great changes in life. Only then can we fully utilize the power of words in life. From encouraging others to protecting ourselves from negative influences, each word has its own meaning. Use it as a tool to build, create meaningful relationships, and contribute to building a better community. Thank you for watching and listening to today's sharing about the power of words in life. The things we discuss can deeply affect our relationships with those around us. Leave your comments in the comment section below. If you find the content useful, please like and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. I hope you always have positive and meaningful words in your daily life. See you in the next videos.